Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things, Empties. So I absolutely love watching Empties videos. I just think they're so fun. It's so fun to dig into somebody's trash, as weird as that sounds. It really gives you an idea, seeing people's empty products, getting to know what they really liked, what they didn't like so much. So yeah, I saved up a few of my empties. It's been about 2 to 3 months and I have lots of stuff. I have some makeup, mainly skincare, and a couple hair care items. So if you're interested in seeing the products I used up, just stay tuned and I'll get started. So let's start with skincare. So one of my favorite cleansers recently has been the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser. This cleanser is so gentle on my skin. My skin is more on the drier side, so I like a cleanser that doesn't strip my skin, and this is really great. It's a gel, but again, it doesn't strip your skin. It keeps the moisture in. It's hydrating. I don't feel like my skin's tight afterwards. I don't feel like I need to slap on moisturizer right after. It foams up slightly. It smells like cucumbers. It's gentle. I love this stuff, and this will definitely be a repurchase for me. And then I have a facial spray by Badesco. So he has a couple different sprays. This is the rose water one. This one I love for during the day when I touch up my makeup. If I get any cakiness or any flakiness on my skin, I have a little sponge from Eco Tools that I like to spray and just kind of pat underneath my eyes, and it just kind of moisturizes my skin without taking my makeup off. I also like this as a refresher spray in the morning. It just wakes up my skin. It wakes me up in the morning. So yeah, I really like this stuff. I always have this on me, and when I don't have this in my purse, I feel like I have a panic attack. So this will definitely be a repurchase for me. I love this stuff. And then I have some deluxe size facial masks that I use. These were in a skincare set by Sephora. I think I got these in December. They probably lasted me a couple of uses, so I really can't comment on the long-term effects of these masks. But I can at least let you know if I like them the individual times that I've used them. So first, let's start with the Fresh Black Tea Perfecting Mask. I really enjoyed this mask. I felt like it really hydrated my skin. It's a cream mask, so it doesn't dry down. So when you wash it off, you're still left with some creaminess, some hydration on your face. I think this would be a great mask for if you had an event the next day and you needed some extra hydration the night before, because it plumps your skin and it really helps soften, would help your makeup go on really well. So I really like this mask, and I think I'll look into repurchasing this. I really like this. And then I have the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. This mask I feel like is so overpriced for what it does. I mean, granted, I only used it 2 or 3 times, but it's like the Fresh mask, that it's a cream mask, it hydrates your skin, but I just felt like that's all it did. And it was a temporary hydration. I washed it off and I felt like I needed moisturizer after it. It claims that it's supposed to brighten your skin and add radiance. I didn't find my skin necessarily more radiant after I used this, so I don't necessarily think I would repurchase this. And the price tag is crazy. I think it's like 60 bucks. So to spend that amount of money for something that's just gonna sit on your face for 10 minutes and then you wash off, I don't know if it's worth it to me. I like putting my money into masks that really either cleanse my pores, really hydrate my skin, or if they're a chemical exfoliant and they really do their job. But this mask just was, it was okay for me. And then we have the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. This, I really liked using this. It's almost like putting like an orange marmalade into your skin. It feels like crushed up watermelons onto your skin. It feels cooling, hydrating, refreshing. And I don't know if they're like natural beads or what, but there's little exfoliating particles in here that really help slough off your dead skin, and your face just feels so soft, so smooth. So I did really like this, and I love the scent of this. This is just amazing. I just feel like when I have a mask on my skin, it needs to smell good. I don't know, it's just like part of the experience for me. So yeah, I really like this. And then we have the Honey Potion Mask. This is by Farmacy. I don't think I'll repurchase this. The consistency of it was kind of weird for me. It's literally like honey, if you can see some of it's left stuck on the side. So it's kind of hard to smooth onto your skin. And then when you leave it onto your skin, it kind of tingles, and I couldn't wait to get it off my skin. I was worried that it was going to make my skin red, and I don't typically have sensitive skin. It did make my skin feel softer and hydrated, but I just didn't enjoy the feeling of this, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. And then I have the Tarte Maracuja C Brightener Eye Treatment. I love this, you guys. This is thick enough where you can apply it at night and then by the morning it's sunken in, or you can apply it right before you do your makeup and it still holds well under concealer. It plumps your under eye, hydrates your under eye, and it does make them appear brighter. I don't know how, because there's no sheen to it, but I feel like when I put this on, I feel like my under eyes look instantly brighter. So yeah, I really like this. And then we have 2 products from Olay Hendrickson. These are his old packaging, but I think it's the same product. So this is the Sheer Transformation Oil-Free Perfecting Cream. This moisturizer is really nice. It's really lightweight. I like this when my skin was feeling extra oily or the night before I applied a little bit too much facial oil. So yeah, I like this on my light hydration days, but I'm not sure if I'd be repurchasing this because my skin is on the drier side, so I always find that I crave more moisture, but it is nice, especially if you have oily skin. I feel like you would really like this. And then I went through the Truth Serum Collagen Booster. Oh my gosh, you guys, I really like this. This is a vitamin C serum, so it has antioxidants in it to help brighten your skin. It helps cell turnover to reveal brighter skin, and I really feel like it does that. And especially even the instant you put it on, I feel like my skin instantly looks more glowy. And in a weird way, I feel like I look a little tanner when I put it on. Is that just me, or does anybody else feel like that? But it just gives your skin like a nice, pretty summer glow and just gives you like dewy, glowy skin. So yeah, I really like this, and I think I'll definitely be repurchasing that. And then I'm at the very end of my Origins High Potency Vitamins Cream. I really like this for the days when my skin felt super dry. Those days when I had dry patches, I felt like my skin was cracking. Any other days, I feel like this is a little too heavy, a little too greasy feeling for me, and I did feel like a couple times when I used it, it made my skin break out. So unfortunately, I still have a little bit left, but I think I'll be getting rid of this. I just feel like it's too heavy for me. Maybe if you have extra dry skin, this would work for you, but for me, it was just a little too heavy. And then I went through a Rosehip and Argan facial serum. This is by the brand Fig and Yarrow. So I found this at Target, and I really like the skincare line. I tried this and another mask by them, and both these products I really enjoyed. I was so bummed because last time I went to Target, I didn't see the line there, so I hope they're not discontinuing it from the stores, but I know they do still sell it online, so hopefully you can get your hands on this. But I really like this. I like this because it doesn't have a strong scent to it. It doesn't really have any scent to it at all. It makes my skin extra moisturized without it feeling greasy and heavy, so I really enjoy this. I wake up in the morning, all my dry patches are healed. I really like this too for around my eyes because it feels really gentle. Any like cracking you feel under the eyes, your skin in the morning just feels plumper, more hydrated. Again, without it feeling greasy or feeling like you have an oil slick on your face. So I really like this, and hopefully they still sell this because I feel like this will definitely be a repurchase of mine. Is that? Oh no, I have 3 more skincare items. Okay, so then I have the Pixi Glow Tonic. You guys have heard all about this. This stuff is great. It has 5% glycolic acid in it. Glycolic is a chemical exfoliant, so it helps to smooth out your skin. It helps to reveal brighter, glowy skin, and it really does that. And it also helps get rid of any oil clogging in your pores. I notice sometimes when I have those little white bumps around my nose, which is basically just oil sitting in my pores, it instantly gets that oil out and my skin just looks cleaner, it feels cleaner. So yeah, I can't live without this stuff, so I'll definitely be repurchasing this. And then I have one of my favorite moisturizers. This is the Fresh Rose Hydrating Gel Cream. This is not raved about enough. I can't believe I don't hear people talking about this. This is so lightweight. It feels refreshing and cooling on the skin. My favorite way to use this is as a priming moisturizer before makeup. It doesn't cause any pilling underneath your foundation. Your foundation just glides right over it without it sliding off. It keeps your skin moisturized throughout the day without causing your makeup to slide off. So I really like this, and this is another product I cannot be without, so I'll be repurchasing that. And then I have one of the best smelling body washes around. This is the Rich and Foamous. This is a body wash by Soap and Glory. This smells like fresh baked cookies. It smells amazing. It makes your bathroom smell amazing. It's really creamy. A little bit goes a long way. I probably use maybe a quarter size amount into my loofah, and it foams up so quickly, so easily, moisturizes your skin. You almost don't even need moisturizer after this. It's really hydrating. So yeah, I really like this. Alright, so let's do makeup, and then hair care will be last. So I used up 2 IT CC creams. This is the IT Illuminating version. This is in the shade Light. And then I have the regular version also in the shade Light. These are amazing. You guys have heard so much about these. It's full coverage, but still looks like your skin. You can build it up without looking cakey. It lasts a long time. The CC Illumination version is really pretty. It makes your skin super glowy. I almost didn't buy this because I swatched this in the store, and I almost noticed glitter flecks when I swatched it. But I'm so glad I took the associate's advice and picked it up because she was right. On your face, you can't really see the glitter. It just blends in really nicely, and it just gives a glowy, dewy finish to the skin. If you're afraid of the glow, this looks really pretty mixed with the CC cream, the original version. You can't go wrong with either of these. They're really nice. I love these for when I'm doing my makeup in a rush, which feels like all the time with a toddler on my hands these days. but they blend easily, so it kind of takes the thinking out of it. You just need the littlest bit and it just blends really nicely, really evenly. It holds these, it's just really great, and it's really hydrating to my dry skin. But I've also heard people with oily skin said that they really like this as well, and I've already repurchased another one. I purchased the one in Fair, which is definitely too light for me. That's my one qualm with this foundation. The shade range, I think they have like 6 shades, which is crazy. And I usually don't have trouble finding a skin shade, but I'm probably like an NC20, and I need something right in between fair and light in the CC cream. So I end up having to mix the fair and the light together sometimes. So yeah, I just wish they would come out with more shades, but otherwise this formula is great and this will definitely be repurchased. And then I went through the Tarte Maracuja concealer. This concealer is also great if you have dry skin. It's really thick, it really covers, it's great for underneath your eyes. It is dewy, so you definitely have to set it with powder, but the coverage is great, so yeah, I really like this. And then I have some brow pencils. So of course I went through the Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Brow Wiz. Everybody knows and loves this brow pencil. It goes on really easily, lasts all day. It's a really fine tip. It's really easily to create like little tiny thin hairs on your eyebrows, but I go through this like crazy. So instead of repurchasing this like every 3 weeks, in between, I'll repurchase my NYX Micro Brow. This formula is great. I almost feel like this might last a little longer than the Brow Wiz, and the color is spot on. I'm in the shade Ash Brown, and it's perfectly cool tone for my brows. It's not too dark, not too light. So yeah, I really like this pencil. It's a great dupe for the Brow Wiz. And then I have another brow product. This is the Pixi Natural Brow Duo. This has a gel on one side, just kind of a mascara wand that holds your brows in place. And on the other end, you have your pencil. So I went through the brow side. I like the shape of the pencil because it's longer and narrow and almost like a triangle tip. So it was really easy to pencil my brows on with this. But the formula is so waxy, you have to press so hard to get your brows on. I actually even had pieces of my brow hairs in this pencil because it was that stiff. And even the brow gel, it left almost like a weird white cast on my brows. So yeah, I was not a fan of this. So yeah, I don't think I'll be repurchasing this again. All right, then I just have a few hair care things and then we're all done. So I have the Detox Dry Conditioner. So I feel so guilty because I made a judgment on this product without reading what the details of this product were. So I was using this for not what it was intended for. I thought this was the Dry Bars Dry Shampoo. Here it's the Detox Dry Conditioner. It's to weightlessly detangle, soften, and hydrate dry ends between washes. I was using this as a dry shampoo, spraying my roots, and I'm like, why does everybody rave about this dry shampoo? I don't get it. Well, now it makes sense. So I'm sorry, Dry Bar, for judging you. I can't even make a judgment on this because I wasn't using it the right way. So yeah, but maybe I'll pick up your dry shampoo sometime. So yeah, oh my gosh. So and then I used a hair care mask. This is the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. This moisturizes your ends like no other. Oh my gosh, I really like this. I use this probably about like 2 to 3 times a week just on the ends of my hair. I feel like it smoothed them down, it smoothed out my split ends, and without weighing down my hair. I feel like that's my biggest problem. I'll use this heavy stuff and my hair is just like, meh, like just so flat. So the fact that this didn't do that, I think I'll repurchase this. I really enjoyed this. I think the packaging is different these days, but yeah, I really like this line. They have a lot of great products. All right, and then the last products. So we have this line by Kristen S. This is a new line at Target. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this stuff. So I spotted this in the Target aisle. It caught me because of the gorgeous packaging. I mean, how pretty is this? It's blush pink, it has a cute gold emblem, and I'm just a sucker for pink and gold together. So I'm like, I just need to get this. But when I opened this up and smelled it, that sold me as well because the smell, it is amazing. It smells like, you know how when you walk out of a salon and your hair just smells amazing, you can't stop smelling your hair and you don't want to wash your hair because you want the scent to last? It just smells like the most luxurious hair product you would ever use. So the scent and the packaging is originally what got me on these, but I have to say I really like both of these. So this is the Signature Conditioner. Great moisturizer. It's really lightweight, so it doesn't weigh your hair down, and it contains this zip up technology. I don't even know what that is, but it says it helps to smooth out your split ends, which I feel like it does. My hair looks so much less coarse when I use this, and it's sulfate free. I think actually all the products in her line are sulfate free, so that's great. It means that, you know, they're not harsh on your hair, they're gentle on your hair. So yeah, I really like this. I'll definitely repurchase the conditioner. And then I picked up the Strand Strengthening Restrictive Moisture Mask. This mask is definitely going to be a staple. I put this on my ends probably 1 to 2 times a week, and the shine that it gives my hair is amazing. It reduces any flyaways, it smooths down any extra crazy strands that I have flying away in the wind. It makes my hair extra soft. I really enjoyed using this. And no, I am not a sponsor for this line. I'm just obsessed. It smells so good and does wonders for your hair. So yeah, this is a great buy at Target if you're looking for some new hair care. This is great. So that's it. That's all the products I have. I can finally go to the recycling bin, get rid of all this stuff, throw this out. My husband's not going to look at me like I'm crazy when I say I'm saving trash. So I can't wait to get rid of this stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.